People have asked me about running as the MLA in Point Douglas, asking me why. Well, I think it's been, to be able to run as an MLA in Point Douglas is an extension of the work that I care so much about. I've always recognized that if we can give young people something positive to belong to, whether it be school sport or getting involved in cultural activities or creating summer employment or getting involved in mentorship activities, if you give them something positive to belong to, they will not seek out something negative. And so much of my work around that has been in this area. I've tried to, with so many people in this room, to try to give something to young people to positively to belong to. I've also had the opportunity with many people in this room to virtually visit every school in the riding, from elementary to junior high to the high schools, to create enrichment programs for our young people and improve high school graduation, and also make sure that we don't set our goal only on high school graduation rates for our hhigh school, for our students, but we also make sure that they can access post-secondary. And it's been a lot of the work I do with people like Jerry Zacharias and Ian Elliott at the University of Winnipeg. And I'm glad they're here as well this evening. And I'm not sure if you know, but the legendary Ray St. Germain is here. And Ray St. Germain, we started out going to schools together to do performances for children. And then through my Aunt Shirley Lambeau, we started to do some workshops with the unions at UFCW. And the last couple of years, we've been actually visiting every senior residence in Point Douglas to tell them about things going on in the community, and also just to put on a really good show. And so I want to thank Ray St. Germain for coming out. Most times when I'm in a situation like this, standing in a circle, I'm usually square dancing. And I know that some of the most generous people that we have in our communities are seniors. They're willing to give up their time, they're willing to give up all sorts of things to volunteer, and they make events like this very successful. We often talk about if we can provide opportunities for children and youth, and we can provide the supports and resources for our seniors, we have the foundation for a very healthy and vibrant community. And I've been so very proud to work with so many people on those issues. We clearly have some issues to deal with in Point Douglas. We hear about them all the time. But for me and the people that I've been able to work with, we've never wanted to be defined by those issues. We've never wanted to be, that's who we are as a community. For people like Sel Burrows and Ryan Hepburn and Barry Hammond, people that have been working in the community, we've always wanted to be defined by how we overcome those issues, how we come together as a community. And certainly by the potential we see in people, regardless of their socioeconomic status or their age or their cultural background. It's always been about the potential that we see in individuals, the potential that we see in each other, the potential we see in our community, and certainly the potential that we see in a room like this. That's what gets me excited about politics. That's what gets me excited about running for MLA in Point Douglas. And that's certainly what gets me excited about being part of Premier Greg Sillinger's NDP team.